Yeah, buddy.
Um, kind of acting brand new. What's up with that?
What you talking about, man? It's always been like this.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh,
But anyway, let's go with the intro real quick. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
huh.
All right, we got a podcast. All right, let's go. Now, welcome to the OMI Podcast, powered by Pittsburgh International Fitness in Westlake, Ohio. We are not a gym. We're not a gym bro gym. We're not in Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness. We are a place to heal. So if you would like to take your health to the next level, come in today. I'm Talbot Emus Jr. with my co-host Connor Me. It's been a good second. And yes, I did get these glasses on Temu. It's a big day today, buddy.
He actually took them off my desk, but we won't talk about that.
What are you talking about, man? I'm definitely not acting brand new. I'm just so excited. Today, we have been getting win after win. There's been a lot of struggles, a lot of things. But we got a great win yesterday. We
Mm-hmm.
got the proclamation right here
Yeah, yeah.
from Westlake, Ohio City Mayor, Mayor Dennis. Look at that beauty. If you're not looking at it, I'm going to be very upset at you because it's right on the screen.
All joking aside, the Mr. Mayor, Dennis Clough, we really appreciate you taking time to understand the value, the commitment, and the service that this program will do for your constituents. And we hope that other mayors will hop on board with the Ohio Movement Initiative, like our mayor has of the city of Westlake. What he has done is tremendous for Fit Spirit for the Ohio Movement Initiative, really backing us by giving us that proclamation that we just showed
Yes.
you into the camera. And Fit Spirit now has a day
Yes.
with the city of Westlake. So
February 19th.
that's right. And every single year on February 19th will be the Ohio Movement Initiative Day.
Boom.
So, yeah, so tremendous milestone, really taking his time to understand the value that this movement initiative brings to not only the citizens of Westlake, but it is also a call to action for other mayors to take this upon themselves to give their constituents, whether you're in Avon, whether you're in Lakewood, whether you're in North Ridgeville, whether you're in Bay Village, whether you're the city of Cleveland mayor, really taking the time to understand this unique technology that we bring to the table with this Ohio Movement Initiative. So, yeah, so here's where we're at with the movement initiative. We just talked about the proclamation, and we just updated our count to uh, 99,973
people
unserved.
unserved.
Yep. So that
So we're getting
number
there.
has continued to go down, and we expect it to go down a lot quicker as now we have the backing of the city of the mayor of the city of Westlake. So
That is
that'll.
amazing. And it just shows his leadership,
Mhm.
that he actually cares about the well being of the citizens here in Westlake.
Yeah, and we just continue to just really preach that you if you want to get healthy, you want to live long enough to see your grandkids run around, whether you just want better movement, better quality of life, it all starts with taking care of your body, and that is what the Ohio Movement Initiative will do for you.
Yeah, Mayor Dennis is participating in Omni.
Hmm.
I don't think we mentioned that, but yeah, he is a participant of
Yes.
the Ohio Movement Initiative. When we got the proclamation, we handed him his protocol, and he's going to be started doing it as well.
Yeah. So, Mr. Mayor, you'll have to give feedback.
Yes, how you doing?
We'll have to bring you here on the podcast so you can tell your constituents, how well that program is going to work for you. And that program takes in his personal health information, right? So we get a nice little synopsis of, what has happened to his body over the years, things that,
Not only that, he got his body scan as well,
mhm. Yeah,
and with that, they created a person-specific plan for him.
right,
Yeah.
right. So, and it's going to work. I mean, you take the coaching points, you do what your movement protocol tells you to do, and you will have success. I mean, you're getting Coach Lawrence's 30 years of exercise science packed into that program, all sorts of features that have been improved with that program. There's now audio, in those programs. So, if you can't read very well, or you just want to, listen to it on your way to the gym, or whether, you're in the car and you want to see what's on tap for the day when it comes to the movement protocols, there is now an audio version of it that will come straight to your email each week, new exercises each week. And then with that monthly check-in, it'll be it'll be a really nice thing for everybody to do. And,
Yeah.
so yeah. And
Yeah, I love with that monthly check-in. We can see if we need to be pushed a little bit more, or if we need to bring it back a little bit. And we're gonna be calling all of our Omni participants soon to schedule you in for your 1 month activation. I can't wait to see what progress you have made, how it feels to be an Omni, and who knows, maybe we might have some of them on the podcast to talk.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Good testimonies.
Yeah, because yeah, and so we have a couple more announcements. So we recently just had a new personal trainer join
Yeah.
our team. So her name is Jessica Gardner. For people who are in house at Fit Spirit, you've kind of seen her walk around. She's been training some of her clients over the past couple days here. She is a great addition to the team, and we are so happy that she decided to take up,
Yeah,
healing through movement.
yeah, she shares the same passion, the same vision that we have here at Fit Spirit. You guys actually did a class together. Tell me a little bit about that. How that
Yes.
went?
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. We did the functional aging systemic training.
Yeah.
So that class is the 10:30 a.m. class on Tuesdays and Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sorry.
There we go.
But yeah, so while you guys were going to
Yeah, we had to go
get the
pick up the proclamation, and then we had an event literally right after.
yeah. So and
That was the first time there, and then she had to
yeah,
do a class with you.
yeah, so and that's the things, with Fit Spirit, right? There's always something happening. We have so much going on. Sometimes things get through the crack, but that was a really nice experience. I came in.
You know, it was a fun experience.
Yeah, so they went and got the proclamation letter, and
Yeah, that was a great time.
yeah,
Dennis, phenomenal guy. We got to
yeah,
talk to him for a second because we had to run over to that event that we had at the rec center to body scan people and introduce them about Omni. Speaking of, we might have some more participants for Omni, so that number is definitely going to be going down.
love to see
But
it.
you guys held it down at Fit Spirit doing the 10:30.
Yeah. So it was Jessica's first day doing group exercise, but we did a dance cardio type
That's fun.
workout, but it was very tough. And Lawrence and I and you and Jessica, we have all seen just the grit and and these members do not get tired. The 10:30
No.
fast class. I mean, if you haven't been to the 10:30 a.m. fast class,
Yeah.
you have to come because they do not stop.
Do it.
They don't stop, and they look at you
Don't stop till you get enough.
looking for more.
Yes.
And yeah, so Jessica and I, we had our 3 pound, 5 pound weights, and we're doing the dance cardio, doing some moves, and those weights get heavy fast.
Yes.
As you're dancing with them. It doesn't hit you at first, but then you're 10, 15 minutes in,
Sweating.
you're starting to feel the burn, you're sweating, and
Yes.
and that was me, right? It was kicking my butt, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
my gosh, I'm the leader, right? I got
You gotta hold yourself
up.
together, buddy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and they're right there with you. They're like, okay,
Let's go.
lightweight, and I'm just like, wow, blown away. And then Jessica was feeling it too. We both look at each other and we're like, what do we sign up for?
Yeah, that dance class ain't no joke.
Yeah. So yeah, Jessica, terrific person, terrific trainer.
Yeah.
She already has a very deep knowledge base when it comes to training clients. She really is ready to hit the ground running with Fit Spirit, and anything that she's missing, she'll learn quick from Coach Lawrence. So
Yeah, so welcome aboard,
yeah,
and everybody from the Fit Spirit community, give her a nice welcome hello, make her feel welcome, because that's what we are. We are community based, and yeah, it's just beautiful to see.
yeah. So the other, what else do we have?
We have a big announcement. Yes. If you guys been looking at the new website, pittsburghfitness.com, which was made amazingly by Connor Meek, you may have seen that we have an announcement where we're going to be going this the beginning of March, and that is the Arnold Expo.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, through the 5th through the 8th, Pittsburgh Fitness will have a booth there. So if you are in the Columbus, Ohio area through that time period, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of that Arnold Expo, we are going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully, signing up a whole bunch of people for Omni. This is the official launch for Omni.
The hard launch.
Yes, I didn't at the beginning. This was the original goal to do it at the Arnold Expo, but then something happened to the backdrop. A little technical difficulty, but in just a moment it will magically appear again. Hopefully. If not, we'll just get back to it.
Yeah, keep them busy.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, the magic touch. I did that. I'm taking the credit for that.
To do that, I kind of struggled there, but came in and saved
You
the
having,
day.
you having trouble, buddy? You having trouble? No, I'm kidding. But yes, we're going to be at the Arnold Expo. So if you're in the Columbus area, March 5th through the 8th, I believe. Come on down, stop by the booth, say hello, because that is the grand launch for Omni. Because I didn't know we were going to do that. I knew that we were going to be doing it at the Arnold Expo, but then we decided to do it a little bit early, which was nice because we got so many people who have signed up already. But this is the official to the state of Ohio, the official launch of the Omni.
Yes, yes. So we have so much going on at that booth. We'll have
Yes.
one of our best, Jim Warner.
Jim.
He is going to put on a show when it comes to powerlifting.
Now, first of all, who is Jim? There's some people who might not know.
So Jim Warner, he is a world record-setting powerlifting champion at the 148 weight pound class, 148 pounds. So he is checking in, in his prime.
Yeah.
Still, he checked in at a 600-pound sumo squat. And yeah, at 148 pounds, he's hoisting 4 times his body weight up through a sumo squat. So he's a tremendous physical specimen. We talk about the Evault body scan. That scan will
tell you your fitness age.
Yeah, tell you your biological age, right? You have the chronological age, right? Of when you were born, how many years ago, and that's how old you are. But the scanner will kind of give you insight into what your biological age is, right? Based on bone density, based on water that you're holding, based on protein, skeletal muscle mass, body fat. And Jim is actually the youngest, the differential between the biological age and the chronological age. I don't think he'll appreciate me saying his age on camera, but I will just say that he is 13 years younger biologically than his chronological age. So we have not seen anybody with a score that good, and he scored 10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for the health score. So
you don't get to be a champ like that if you don't get 10 out of 10s.
Yep. So setting records on and off the field, whether it's the body scanner or a 600-pound sumo squat, one for the record books. So he will be demonstrating his strength even into his older age. He has not lost a step. I mean, it is incredible to see him. He just deadlifted. He just sumo deadlifted 405 pounds, and I was like, wow, the man has still, I got it. Yeah. So and he'll also do a pretty hefty box jump. He'll get 40 inches over, up off the ground. Yeah. So, and so he'll be showing the young guys, hey, this is what it means to train for longevity. Keeping healthy, mind over matter. I mean, he has very strong will. So he will be present at the Arnold along with myself, along with Tavo, along with his wife.
Yes, who's going to be the mascot. We're going to be having a Armored Warrior, as I'm calling it. It's an updated version of the Pittsburgh logo. As I took inspiration for that, originally it was going to be a knight, but now it's kind of turning into like an armored hero. So we're going to see how that's playing out. But it feels nice to get back into cosplay. Yeah. I haven't done cosplay in like forever. Yeah. Mostly because just a little bit of weight gain, not gonna lie. But
changing that.
Yeah, we're changing that.
We're both changing that.
Exactly. It's like Michael Jackson. Make that change. Do it. Come on, Colin. Hit some gains. Come on, you can do it. Believe
Stop
in
eating
yourself.
so much.
Stop eating Chipotle.
Just keep doing Instant Pot recipes.
been doing so good at not eating Chipotle. It's been kind of sad.
Yeah, I was probably depressed. Honestly, I felt the depression come on about 3 days into the diet, and I was ready to. One day you had to save me. I was like, Tavo, I think it's a Chipotle type day, and you talked about, hey, you come this far, you
Yeah.
gotta keep going. And
And then I
he
ate
walked
Chipotle
me,
yesterday.
back that lunch, only for himself to go over the edge.
I keep it simple. It's just a tortilla in a bowl, steak, and brown rice. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty
I
healthy.
think that's probably probably
Yeah.
about maybe 1,000 calories versus my hefty bowl of close to
Yes.
3,000.
It's like the commercial, like hefty, hefty, hefty. Like they have a problem like wrapping it sometimes.
It's got some weight to
But
it.
it's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Mhm.
When I finish this diet, I'm eating that 3 times in a row.
Oh, dude. Once I hit
Same
my
day.
weight goal, I'm going to Canes.
Yeah.
I'm going to Racing Canes. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
We do not promote binge eating on this podcast.
No,
so
no.
we do not endorse it. That's
Just a little treat. A little treat.
Yeah, don't do it every day.
Yeah.
If you're going to have fast food, stick to Coach Lawrence's meal plan that you
Yes.
will, and it's very plain. You will see that weight drop. Today I weighed in at 268. This past Wednesday I posted, the first video of my weight loss journey. I talked about losing about 16 pounds of water weight. Believe it or not, you can have your weight can fluctuate that big, but then after all that water weight leaves and you're carb depleted, then the hard fat loss begins, right? So you'll see that loss start to really slow down. You'll see and don't weigh yourself every day. I mean,
Yeah, no, I haven't weighed myself for the last 2 weeks. Tomorrow is my weigh-in. I'm I would say a little nervous, not gonna lie, because I'm at 250, but you get to a point when you're working out, and then you got to get over a tall barrier, which is uh, like you were explaining it better than I
plateau.
plateaus, yeah.
Right.
And so I had to push a little harder this week, so hopefully it happens. But if not, hey, stay focused. You might not lose some weight.
Yes. And the body really fluctuates, right?
Yeah.
And, there's a number of different things that can impact the way you weigh. Like we talked about water loss, from just eating cleaner, not taking as much salt in, not as many carbs.
I hate my life.
And then, your body is reacting to many different things, right? Weather changes can, change your hormone profile, right? The body is a breathing, living organism, right?
Yes, snow's gone now.
Yep, snow's
I'm
gone.
loving it.
Yep. Yeah, I think we're in the 50s this week.
I thought it was that. Yeah, I thought it was at the 60s today. So
Could be. Yeah, I didn't put a coat on today, so I mean that's where I'm at. Anything above 32.
Do you want to build a snowman? Oh wait, no, it's all melted.
It's all gone.
Okay, fine.
Until like 2 weeks later, and then we're gonna get hit with another one.
I hate mine. Oh man.
Yeah.
But I was getting back to the Honored Expo. That I'm so excited for. I remember kind of coming on board with Fit Spirit and then slowly being marketing and then getting into general manager. Well, I brought up the idea of like getting to the Honored Expo. And now that we're like 2 weeks away?
2 weeks out, yeah.
That's crazy, and I'm so excited.
Yep. Yeah, so it's going to be very fun. So many things going on. I don't know how many of you have been to the Arnold. I was supposed to go last year, and then I lost track of my work schedule. And then, so Sam Roosboom, shout out to you. I was supposed to go with you last year, but then I didn't check my calendar and had to cancel. But luckily, I gave him my ticket, so he was able to take somebody else. So I will see him this year. Sam is running the Strongman show on staff, so we'll see him there.
Favorite Sam.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's like 6'6".
Yeah.
He's about 320 pounds. He'll hack these 300-pound stones,
Like nothing.
Oh yeah, and yeah. So I'm just like, that's really nice. I'll stick to my bodybuilding thing.
Come on, Connor. You need to lift the weights. You need to throw the ball into the atmosphere now. Do it. Do it now.
You think he'll be there this year?
I hope so, because I would love him to come. I would love for Arnold to
get that impression.
Yeah, especially by the Arnold X. Yeah, Tao. That impression was the best.
Just if there was any doubt in the audience, that's what that impression was.
Connor, you really hurt my feelings when I do the impression, and you say I don't do it good.
Oh,
No,
Arnold.
no, but it would
We
be.
all love you. We're all going to an event named after you, so I think you're good.
I might be a big, strong, balding man, but I have feelings. You have broken my feelings so much. I have to go drink a protein shake to make myself feel better. And let me tell you something right now. Omni is the best booth, and you need to go now. Do it. Buy your tickets now and go to the Omni booth. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well said, Mr.
Not
Schwarzenegger.
not officially Arnold Schwarzenegger. Just I do not want to get sick. But yeah, come on to the booth, say hello. Watch Jim do amazing powerlifting and a box jump.
Yeah,
Who knows? I might try to do it. I'm gonna fail, but I'm gonna try to do it. Especially if you come. If you come to the Honor Expo, I will do a box jump.
yeah, yeah, he will.
I really hope I do good
You heard
form.
it here first.
I'm gonna have to stretch.
Mhm. Yeah, so we'll be rubbing elbows with all sorts of fitness professionals, enthusiasts, influencers, bodybuilders, strongman. So, I mean, Fit Spirit really has something for everybody, with especially with our Ohio Movement Initiative, right? Anybody can do it, no matter your
No
fitness
matter
level,
what
your
place you start.
age,
Yeah.
whether you're in a wheelchair, whether you're missing arms, whether you have one eye, whether you have a sick, all sorts of things, right? So, yeah, this program,
If you've been to Planet Fitness for 5 years, you're welcome.
yeah,
And we're not going to actually judge you.
yeah,
It's a judgment-free zone.
yeah. So, yeah, really, really cool what we have going on. So,
Yeah.
we're making progress every day with this initiative. More and more people are getting interested. We have corporate companies, coming onto the scene, seeing how they can link arms with us. So yeah, really, we're starting to get a lot more attention, a lot more light cast onto us. People are interested. People want something that works, that will get them results.
Yeah, I mean,
Without
next week we're going to be talking to more mayors. One mayor that I won't announce yet, but he's going to be coming in, doing a protocol as well. So
yeah,
I'm excited for that. There, so many wins are going to be happening in the next couple of weeks, and it's only uphill from here.
yeah, yeah. So it's honestly been such a journey. I mean, we started this journey in January, ever since that shower call.
Honestly, yeah.
So it's been, yeah, it hasn't really been all that much time. I mean, we're talking going on about 3 months with this initiative. So I mean, so many things have happened, and then
Yeah, a lot of downs, but the ups, all the wins, just made it all worth it.
yeah,
Because we have all put in so much work shaping and molding Omni to what it is,
yeah,
and adding stuff that needed to be done, like the website.
hmm
Usually, we would have to have people come in and fill out the long information sheet, and with you working on the website, now it's just click of a button.
yeah. And people love your skits.
Yes.
So I mean, content has been tremendous, getting on the exposure, and people
I just
have
want to say
seen
that
it.
he's actually incredibly smart. I know in some of the videos he's very hyper, but he is amazing. I just want to point that out because I got a text from someone saying, "Wow, Connor, he's very energetic." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's just for the skit. I just want to point that out." But
Right.
what I'm doing here is just so amazing.
When you see the skits, remember
Yeah.
they are skits. They are not who we are as real people.
I mean, heck, the glasses,
Um,
that little bit.
yes, yeah. So keep in
Wow,
mind
that's an
that,
adjustment.
yes. Oh yeah. All that
And at last I see the light.
yep, all that fluorescent light.
Yeah,
So
yeah, Disney reference.
they're polarized. They're polarized sunglasses. So yeah,
That just hit me right now.
they really do take the light out of your
Okay.
face. So
Feel like
yeah,
right now.
and but like all joking aside, if you ever have, questions, about what we're doing with the social media and the different skits that we're running, we're more than happy to. Or if you have feedback, we do listen to what people have to say. We do take that into account. Doesn't mean we'll always act on it.
Yeah, that's nice. No kidding.
But yeah, we do take your feedback seriously, and we have made adjustments from people who were very, concerned about some of the skits that we were doing. Some people
I
thought that,
promise it was PG. It's for some people who haven't seen it, it was PG. But
yes, yeah.
yeah.
So, so just realize that these are skits to get us out there. Some of them are funny. Humor is such a wide spectrum; it might not always jive with people with different types of
Yeah,
humor.
comedy is subjective.
So
Yeah.
so
Some people might think it's funny, some people don't. But overall, we want to make sure it's family friendly, that it's PG, and it's just fun, good entertainment.
exactly. And speaking of entertainment, we have a Christy Jennings Hall from
Oh,
Facebook. Oh, it's Christy.
hey,
Yeah.
Christy, she does amazing.
So she commented, she said,
Yes.
so one goes to the website to sign up for OMI.
Yeah.
Yes. So
I'm glad you asked.
on our homepage, if you read the description of OMI, there is a schedule appointment hyperlink within that paragraph. You hit that, that will take you to our scheduler.
Yes.
You will pick a date and time that works for you
So
to sign up so that we can onboard you. We can, for people who are local, we prefer if you come into Fit Spirit so that we can see you face to face. For those who are online or too far away to drive here, we'll still talk to you on the phone, and get information from you as well. So yeah, go to the website, book an appointment.
FitSpiritFitness.com.
Yep, and then
sign up there.
Exactly, and then scroll further down and you will see some pay buttons. So the option on the right is to pay the dues in full. So the annual dues are $120. And if you pay the dues up front, that $120, you will be entered in for a $5,000 cash prize, which will go to the members who are most improved, and you can be most improved if you just follow everything we tell you to do. And then there's also the monthly option, which, 120 divided by 12 comes down to just
$10 a month. Nobody is doing that. That's $2 a week. That is amazing. I love that Omni is so affordable. But I know some people just want to
It's
pay
less than
it
a
all.
Chipotle burrito now.
Exactly.
Chipotle chicken burrito. Those are $10.59. So
how can you beat that?
Yeah, don't get a burrito one day. Just like me, I can keep buying Omni memberships because I'm not going to Chipotle every lunch. So yeah, Christy, I hope that answered your questions. So yeah, the go to the website, schedule appointment, hyperlink in the text. Then pay your dues. You can pay them all up front.
Yeah, some people prefer to pay it all. Some people want to do $10.
Yep.
Whichever one. The goal overall, no matter what you pay, no matter what, we just want to heal Ohio food movement.
Right. So yeah, that's what this is all about. I mean, this project was built from passion, and we've priced it at the passion price, which is $10 a month. So yeah, we really just, the team here, Lawrence, Tavo, I mean, Christy's actually a provider. You see her in the comments. She actually does the cryotherapy here at Fit Spirit. So we're hoping to get her in more, to do more cryotherapy. We're sorting out some things from the business side of things when it comes to logistics and all that. So she will be on site more in the future. I myself will be seeing to that. So so if you have, do some quick marketing for Christy.
Oh, there we go.
Her service.
Little plug never.
Yeah, so Christy is a cryotherapist. So her whole service is geared around reducing inflammation, reducing pain when it comes to different parts of your body. So, tell her where the pain is. She'll point and shoot. And with the liquid carbon dioxide, which turns into a super cool gas, and she will blow it over the inflamed area or wherever you're having pain. And then she'll do that for about 60 seconds, because I did it. I am remembering I got that service a couple months ago, but I still remember how it went. And then she will give you a massage in that area to massage the tissue, get some blood circulating in there. And yeah, it's a really cool service. I was pain free. You'll be pain free for a couple weeks, if you, do what she says. And I did not do what she told me to do. So I ended up getting inflammation after about 3 days, but I was able to curl my heavy dumbbells. So, I kind of shot myself in the foot on that. I probably would have had a greater benefit if I actually listened to what she told me to do.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah, so listen to what people tell you to do from the Fit Spirit team because it works only when you listen. So Christy is asking, how can I get information to my clients? Do you have a flyer that explains the initiative?
Oh, yes, we do. I'll be happy to give
Yes.
that to you later.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
We'll work something out.
right.
We'll send an email.
Yeah. So maybe what we'll do, we'll start sticking some of the flyers, as PDFs that people can download.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll probably put that on the website somewhere within the landing page. But yes, Tavo does have a flyer that can explain the initiative, so he can email that to you, Christy, and
I got you.
then you can forward that to your clients.
Yes.
Yeah. So I
Do we have anything else? I know we have I wanted to let people know about PNF stretching and muscle activation.
more marketing. So
Yes,
talk
a
about
little bit.
stretching.
I heard you were plugging, so why not add this in real quick? We have some spots available for PNF stretching and muscle activation. I highly recommend that you guys do this, especially comparing it with the massage and stretch package, which is 20 minutes on world-renowned massage chairs. They're amazing. You also get little headphones uh, that connect Bluetooth, so you can do it yourself while be in the massage chair, and then end it with a 15 to 20 minute stretch with coach. We have some limited spots available, so if you're interested, go to our website and sign up.
Yeah, awesome.
Yes.
So what was I gonna say?
Oh dang, I just
I
killed
was
it.
gonna say something.
Hey,
It was like it was semi-important. I don't think it was super important, but it was semi-important.
something about Omni, the expo. Then I'm gonna have to sleep on the floor.
Well, that's not important. No, just kidding.
Oh, you suck. Okay.
Uh,
It's gonna have to sleep on the couch.
oh, it'll come back to me.
Yeah, if not, we can just mention in the next episode,
Yeah, yeah. So
which is always going to be Wednesdays. If we don't have a little technical difficulty, around noon.
yes, yes. So we have heard your guys' please for more podcast episodes. So we will give you exactly what you want is
Yes.
more podcast episodes. And you can thank Jessica Gardner for that because she will be helping us out tremendously when it comes to running FitSphere. So that frees up my time, frees up Tavo's time to make more content, keep
Way
putting
to
the word
go.
out there. So yeah,
Way to power through that road.
yep. So we're really rallying the people together.
Yeah.
People are raising those banners, the mayors for, the AMI initiative. More and more people want to work with us, whether it's providers, whether it's
People just want to give us
business
a grant.
owners, corporate executives and stuff. So yeah, it's really starting to take off.
Yeah, I love that this was just an idea and now it's just spreading and people actually are seeing the vision of Omni and what it could actually do for not just the state of Ohio, but eventually the whole nation, and even
Right.
the world.
So yes, so soon we'll have to go from the Ohio Movement Initiative to the Optimal Movement Initiative. Once we are, past Ohio, we convinced everybody who wants to be helped to sign up. We will then change to the Optimal Movement Initiative.
Yeah.
So yeah, that coming sooner than later, I bet.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're talking to congressmen, and it's all uphill from here.
Yeah. So doing good. Yeah, I think something about the Arnold.
Something about the art. Well, we talked about we were going to be there. We have a fantastic booth. We're going to be giving some stuff away. We're going to be doing tests there to test people's balance.
Balance tests,
Yeah.
yes.
Was that it?
That was not it, but
Dang it.
thanks for jogging my memory with
I
that
tried.
one.
I gave it a shot.
Yes. Oh, I knew what I was going to say. So we have a QR code that is right above me,
Oh, yeah.
and
It's not over here anymore.
no,
I
no,
kinda,
because we had to get Tavo's cool glasses.
I miss it. We need to bring
He
it
was
down the
striking a
next episode.
pose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, so that new QR code right above me, you can scan it with your camera. It'll take you directly to our website. And then you can sign up for Omni, or you can explore our website. We have several different tabs. If you go to the top of the screen, whether you're on a desktop or if you're on your mobile phone, it'll be the three lines, square tile that'll allow you to navigate from page to page on our website.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the book online tab where you can see all of our services. We have the Meet the Team page where you'll see our mission and vision. You'll see all the pictures of the providers. You'll see myself. You'll see Tabo as the general manager. You'll see a nice picture of Lawrence, and he loves that picture where he is
Yeah, I told her, I'm like,
crossing.
hey, maybe we can update that picture. No, Buddy, I like that picture. That picture, I look good. I wasn't even flexing. You see that? I wasn't flexing. I'm like, okay,
He
Lawrence.
wasn't even flexing.
Yes. We still got to get him on the podcast.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So he's coming soon.
Yes.
He's coming soon, but he's so
Busy.
busy.
Yes.
So busy. But we will catch him. We will eventually just probably have to kidnap him and bring him straight in
If you
here.
see him with duct tape on the podcast, he's fine. I promise we will let him out after.
Yeah, he's fine because it's for the greater good. People want to see him on the podcast. So
his stories.
I mean, we've just been giving them what they want. They want more podcasts now. They want Lawrence on the podcast. So you got to do what they want.
Yeah, and I go to these events with him, and he does. He doesn't have a script. He just speaks directly from the heart. If we have a second, I would love to talk about the first event that we did with Lorraine. He wasn't feeling the best, but once we got there, you couldn't even tell that he wasn't feeling good. He was just so energetic, saying hi to everybody, and he had a little script. But then when it came to speaking, he did not. He threw it and just spoke from the heart, and it's always something new every single time.
Chrissy just said, "Great impression of Lawrence."
Thanks, buddy. I just like working with people. I love doing impressions. I don't know if you just found out on the podcast, but one thing about me is I love doing impressions. So
and
once I
he's
heard his
so
voice,
good at them.
yes.
That's the problem because sometimes I think it's Lawrence himself, but then I look around the corner and no, it's Tavo.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? You doing work or you hardly working? That joke. Just something like that.
Oh yeah. So I think those are a lot of the updates.
Yes.
So
So sorry we haven't been making podcasts. We just been a little busy.
yes,
Just a little busy, but with everything that's going on, and now us having a little bit more free time, we're gonna get back on the podcast and hopefully bring some people in to do testimonies, have some guests. It's gonna be a good time here, so stay tuned.
Yes, yes. So stay tuned. I think that is everything for this episode. I think the next episode we will try to get Jessica in here. Jessica Gardner, our new personal trainer. We'll get to explore her life story, her journey, what led her to start Rev Fitness, and how she came across Fit Spirit. Yeah, so her company is Rev Fitness, and guess the slogan.
Yeah.
Hit the gas on your.
I knew you were gonna say that. I was like, wait a minute.
That's slogan.
That is, oh my gosh, that's so good, but it's so funny. It just reminds me of cars every single time.
Yeah. So
Wow.
awesome. So I think with that,
that's it.
We'll wrap up. And
yes, just be sure to follow us on Facebook, YouTube. We not really have been on it, but we're gonna do a little bit more. Follow us on X. We're on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Be sure to follow us on TikTok. That's where we do most of our skits as well. So be sure to stay tuned to that.
Pump those socials. Like everything. Share with your friends. Follow us. Tell people to follow us. Get that algorithm working for us. So we can
it changed. I tried to study the algorithm, and now it's different. Now I have to go back into it and study it up again. So that's fun. But it's a good challenge. I like.
Yeah, that's what they say about research, right? Search and then search again.
I don't know who says that.
Somebody told that to me, and I was like, you know what? That is just really, but it makes sense. It made me angry when he said that, but I was like, yeah, you have a point.
With the Francois?
No, it was a chemist I worked with at Sherwin-Williams, and it stuck with me ever since. And I guess it's not true research unless you have to look for something twice. So
okay, well, sure, why not? We're getting a lot of likes and hearts in the chat. So thank you. Yeah. Awesome. It's like that time we were on TikTok. That was interesting.
It was interesting.
Should we talk about that, or should we say that for next?
We'll save it for next.
Okay.
Because we are limited by my battery.
Of
and my laptop that does not recharge. As we'll get a new computer here pretty soon. But
so we'll save that for next episode. Hopefully it's fully charged. Hopefully our audio equipment's on point. But that is all for us today.
Awesome. We will see you guys